character development does exist. I'm the slasher movie reviewer, and this is my review of Matt Damon plays David Norris. He's running for senator, and on the night of his big defeat, he meets this girl played by Emily Blunt, and they only talk for like 5 minutes, but you know, he felt something. There was a connection there. And then miraculously later on in life, he meets her again. But turns out a group of people wearing their top hats and their fancy suits and stuff like that come up and kidnap Matt Damon, saying you were never supposed to meet her, but only once in your life. And basically they make sure everything happens according to plan. But Matt Damon, he feels something for this girl, so he goes out there and he fights for her love. So I guess this movie is about free will, or is everything determined, like has a plan or everything like that. And what I really enjoyed this movie. Oh my god, this movie was, I've had a great time watching this movie. It's very thought provocative, and I mean, but what makes it so good is the character development. I cared for Matt Damon. I cared for Emily Blunt. There was some rich character layers in here, and I mean, I felt for them. I mean, they just, the way they talk, the way they act. I thought the scene with them on the bus, just they were just like back and forth and stuff like that. They felt like average people, like somebody you meet on a bus, or somebody you like, you know. It was rich in character, and they made the film good. Just watching them two interact with each other, and I felt love for them. When they were mad, when they were happy, when anything would ever go on, if anything ever goes on, I would feel for it because of the character development that is instilled into this film. Not only that, I thought the plot was so engaging and so interesting in this film. But I mean, I don't really have hardly any downers in this film. And I found one thing I found neat is, you know, the people who were chasing after Matt Damon in them, they would able to do these neat tricks with doors and stuff like that. They would be, say, in New York City, but they open the door and they're in China as they try to run and do it, and that was really cool. I love the chase sequences as they're running against each other. That was very thrilling, engaging, and it's just pure awesome. I had, like I said 80 other times, I had a blast watching this film. I wanna see it again. This is kind of, The Adjustment Bureau is kind of like your big brother's always watching kind of movie. And I've actually been at a little bit to know about me. I love films like that. I'm a huge fan of film like The Box. You know, I felt like this, in a way, this sort of resembled The Box, and in a way, it also kind of had elements of Inception in it, with the plot and, you know, and stuff like that. But, you know, and I dig that stuff. I dig that stuff. So this was right up my alley. So when I saw the trailer, I was pumped to see this. I was going to see this. I was going to review this. I was excited to see The Adjustment Bureau, and I am so glad. I had a blast watching this film. I mean, I think this right now is for my opinion, just as me in general, I like this more than anything out in the theaters right now. Now, I was sitting there watching the film, and I was getting into the film and also, but I got a little worried as the film was going on, because I was like, this is such a good movie, but being the kind of movie that it was, I was worried that the film was going to have sort of a bad ending, you know. But I don't know how other people will feel about the ending, but I loved the ending. I dig the ending. I thought it was a great ending. I had a great time watching this film. I am definitely going to get my Blu-ray copy of this film. I don't know what it is, but this film just excited me. I was so into it. I guess because it is what I like to see. But, you know what? I would definitely check out The Adjustment Bureau. I don't want to give much away about this film because it's so good. And I mean, I could technically tell you so much more. Look, you want to go to the movie theaters, I demand you to go see The Adjustment Bureau. There is a great romance. They're able to mix romance and the suspense, the thriller in it, and combination. So great. If you want a story, you want a plot, you want to be captivated, everything, go see The Adjustment Bureau. I had a great time with this film. I really have no real downers with this film. I don't know, maybe just me, but I had a blast watching this film. Go check out The Adjustment Bureau. I'm pretty sure you're going to have a good time watching it. I'm going to give The Adjustment Bureau a 4 out of 5. I'm the Slash Movie Reviewer, and you've just been slashed.